USC defensive back Ceyair Wright, he started 11 games last season. When he's not making plays for the Trojans on the field, you can catch him on TV in the new season of Grownish. Now, acting isn't anything new for Ceyair. He has several other acting credits to his name, including Space Jam 2 alongside LeBron James. Jim Hill caught up with the multi-talented Trojan star.
Let's talk just a little about the name Ceyair. Where did that name come from?
It's actually a cool story. They were looking to, come up with a name for me, my mom and my dad. And so my mom always loved the ocean, loved going to the beach. And so she would look out, on the horizon and look where the ocean meets the sky, and like where the sea meets the air. That's what she says, and so that's where she got my name from, Ceyair. I think it's really cool, that I have a unique name. It's really me. I've never met anybody that has the same name as me, so I think it's really cool. It's also my name on Instagram, so it's fun.
You're a budding actor. Where did this interest in acting come from?
I started acting when I was really young. My first role was in a music video when I was 4, and for the White Stripes, the band The White Stripes, called My Doorbell. My dad put me in it when I was young, and I kind of just took to it ever since. Acting has definitely allowed me to grow as a person. It's allowed me to really be comfortable with who I am. So, it's created a lot of confidence in myself, and I think it's carried on to just my life in general.
You recently were in a movie where you played LeBron's son.
In and out, crossover, step back, shoot.
Yep. See, that's because your brother been putting in that work.
How did you like that, and how did that all come about?
It was a great time. I loved it. I had a really good time filming with LeBron and the rest of the cast, and I just auditioned for it. It was just a normal audition for me. At the audition place, I noticed they were auditioning for Space Jam 2, and I was like, damn, that's crazy. It's a movie that I grew up watching. So I went to actually ask the people if I could audition for it, and at first they told me no. And so it turns out they were auditioning for the younger brother at the time, and then so a couple weeks later they called me back. So I went in. I had to play basketball and stuff like that, and I ended up getting the job.
And it's really amazing the connection that you two have.
It's definitely cool, having that connection, having played a version of him in the movie. So I think that's a unique thing. I think it's dope that he's here at USC now. I think that it's cool just having LeBron. He'll be a part of the USC family, the Trojan family.
And that's picked. Running with it is Ceyair Wright.
Big things expected from you on this field this year. You know that now.
Of course, that's my plan. Going into year 3 now, and I think that with every day, I gain more wisdom and more knowledge of the game, more knowledge of just the way that college football works. When I first got here, I was, kind of trying to find my way.
He's just highly motivated, highly competitive. He's very confident right now. I mean, he's invested in it, and he's worked hard at it. There's winning, but also learning how not to lose, and he has really kind of mastered that, where good plays are good, but the bad plays are not that far off, and that's what you want to see. His consistency has really, has just grown and grown, and I give the kid a lot of credit for how much he's invested into it.
I'm thankful for the fact that I had a little bit of difficulties when I first got here, because I think that without that, you become complacent, and so having the ability to have to work hard for something makes it worth it. People still, sometimes think that it's hard for me to focus on football, but I think that people are starting to respect the fact that, if I have multiple passions, I can pursue both of them.